Hello and welcome back to the Leadership TKO Night Show, where I'm your host, Lakeisha McKnight, and I'm super excited that you're here listening in once again. Remember, this is, of course, the essential brand for the company entitled The I Lead Company. And I would love for you to learn more about Leadership TKO, the entire brand. You can visit www.leadershiptko.com to learn more. But I can tell you this, that we partner up with small businesses, with Fortune 500 companies to build winning leaders. And we know that those who do normally tend to listen in to us and, of course, engage us with services that they need are women. So, of course, most of what we do and what we provide is for women, although we do help men out as well, just to let you all know if you are a fella or a brother listening in tonight. Now, of course, I'm here and we're here, of course, every day during a weekday because we have this wonderful campaign that's underway. It's a global women's leadership campaign, and it's launching with myself and 5 other great women: Takara Steele, Remy Douye, Cheryl Harris Sutton, Shalia McDaniel, and, of course, Maricela Messner. All of these women are participating in this global women's leadership campaign. We are propelling and pushing it forward. We're doing some amazing things, and the whole goal is to help women to declare that I am woman and I was born to lead. And if you're listening to this right now, in the comments area, go ahead and let me know that you're listening in by inserting hashtag born to lead 2017. Yes, we've added the 2017 to the end of it to make it easy, just in case we go into 2018 with something similar. So again, want to put in hashtag born to lead 2017 to let me know that you're listening in and that you're boldly declaring that you are born to lead as well as a female. Now, what we've been doing every night is just sharing a truth. And this is a part of the Leadership TKO brand because TKO stands for truths that have kept the overcomer. And there's a solid foundation that I'm setting here and letting you know some of these basic truths that are applicable to every leader in almost every culture. Okay. Of course, there may be some twist to it, of course, based on the culture. So we understand that there are differences. But these are some basic things as it pertains to leaders, a part of organizations, and, of course, entrepreneurs. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about yet another truth on tonight. A third one. And this truth is this: leaders think strategically and big. Leaders think strategically and big. Let's break that down so that you'll understand what I mean by this. Now, strategically. Now, there are some individuals, men and women, who may rise up and at the spur of the moment just make decisions, right? Make decisions and not really think it through. Okay? They don't really think it through. They don't really look at every aspect, who it may impact. They don't look at time frames. They don't look at whether the goal is attainable or achievable. They just go forward and they just do it. Now, there may be instances where if you're having fun with your friends, that may be fine. However, when it comes to leading an organization or at mid-level management or perhaps even direct level, it doesn't matter where you are in the organization with a company, or perhaps you have your own business. It's important for you to think about the entire picture. It's important for you to consider the people that may be impacted, the customers impacted, right? How many customers you want to reach? Where are your customers located, for example? It's important for you to think about where you want to be in the next 3 to 5 years. All of these things that you would consider has a lot to do with strategic thinking. It's all about your thought processes on how you can consider multi areas when it comes to projects, when it comes to your company. Be strategic. Know that if you do this or take this action, this may happen. X, Y, and Z may be the result of that particular action. That's when you know you're being strategic. Or perhaps if you know that you're going to go on a tour, if you're a speaker, you may want to, of course, tour most of the major cities on the East Coast first before moving forward into the Midwest and then, of course, the Western areas, Western major cities. So that's being strategic. All right. And so it's important for leaders to be strategic when they're making decisions and planning projects. The other part of this is that it's important for you to think big. Thinking small, there's no time for that, especially if you're part of an organization and you're trying to ensure that the organization achieves or carries out its mission, right? You can't be small. There's no room for small. And if you're an entrepreneur, you have to think big. Entrepreneurs are visionary leaders. They think and they know what it is that they want, and they seek to go out and get it. And in order to achieve your goals, you have to think big. You have to think beyond just reaching out to one person or perhaps 5 people. You want to reach out to 50 people. You want to see how you can achieve and attain massive results. That's what it means to think big. Thinking big, knowing that you have this super huge goal, you're thinking about it in your mind, what it is that you want to achieve. You're not talking about something small. You're talking about something that you know is going to take some time to develop. It's going to take some time to achieve. That's what it means to think big. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're thinking big and going beyond your city with what you're doing. You can be big and still be in your local city. But there are some people who are thinking beyond that, who want to take what they're doing nationally across the United States or across the country where you reside. You could be in Australia right now. You can be in South Africa saying that you want to take your business throughout the other countries in Africa. You could be right now in Asia, and maybe you're a resident of China. You want to bring it to other countries in Asia. That is possible. You want to bring it to places beyond Germany, beyond Indonesia, beyond these places where you are. You're thinking big, beyond Canada, right? Beyond the Netherlands, beyond these areas. Take it and think big. Go and run with it. The sky is not the limit. You can go beyond the sky. Let's go beyond the sky. Are you going with me? Are you traveling this route with me? Think strategically. Think big. That's what leaders do. And that's my challenge to you. And if you are a female right now, I want you to boldly declare right now, I am a woman and I was born to lead. Go ahead and say that with me. I am a woman and I am born to lead. Come on, one more time. I am a woman and I am born to lead. This is truth number 3. Come on and stay on the journey with me. We have one more day in this week. Right? One more day. I can't wait to give you the link so that you can stay plugged in and connected to what we're doing with this campaign. We're already on Facebook. And if you want to join our group on Facebook, knowing what's going on with this campaign, in the comments area, wherever you're listening to this, go ahead. When you enter in Born to Lead 2017 with the hashtag in the front, we'll try to reply back to you and give you a link so that you can find us and you can connect. We might even just put that campaign link so that you can register right in the comments area. We're going to be getting a special link really soon, a website link so that you can easily get to our group on Facebook. We're going to be creating that link very, very soon. As a matter of fact, within the next 24 hours. And we'll make sure that during tomorrow's episode, you can join us directly by just clicking on the link, filling out, of course, the questionnaire there, and then you can enter inside of the group. We want to get to know who you are, no matter what country you're from, right? Even if you speak another language, go ahead and be a part of the campaign. If you want to be interviewed, you want to be seen as a global mentor, be a part of the campaign. We would love to have you on board. But until then, thank you so much for listening in. Remember to think, speak, and live leadership.